Hey guys, what's up? I'm Enrique and this is Easy Things to Draw. Today I'm going to go into the Adventures of Sketchbook segment. Slowly going to be doing, maybe presenting these now. I just kind of feel like better. I've been gone to Miami. I went on a trip, a little vacation, so I haven't updated this particular segment in a while. I'll tell you the short of it. Short of it is I get this sketchbook, right? And it's a sketchbook I bought a while ago, and what I'm doing is I'm recording every single page and doing it along essentially with you guys. You're going to see me draw every single thing in it, all the way until it's done. So I think, forget what page we're on, but if you do want to see every single page, into the description, check it out, click it. There's a playlist of every single drawing within this sketchbook. But for now, we should get started. So let's go. So let's kind of get into this page. I'm going to be using the same pen I usually use, black F402 Zebra, and this time I'm gonna try to draw. I've been working on two different things, kind of a little bit, not as much, but just a little bit. I've been trying to draw women more, so this time I guess I got a little bit of an idea of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw maybe a woman, and I've been trying to draw planes a little bit. Maybe vehicles. So I got a vague idea of what I'm going to do, but I still don't, again, I really don't 100% really know. But I'm going to try to keep those things in mind. Not super warmed up right now, but we'll see. Not 100% what I'm doing. I know I want like a female's body there. I'm just not. I don't know if I want like a soldier female or something like that. And it's weird because I'm kind of doing something I don't normally do as well. I mean, I'm trying to draw a lot more girls lately, but you never really know. You also gotta. It's weird how dark do I go with these little kind of scratchy marks, right? Like how when do I actually get into it? And that's also something I'm watching as well. Oof. Not really sure. Yeah, like I said, I'm like, it's weird because I don't really know when to push down. I'm almost afraid. You know what I mean? I might not even throw a vehicle in here. I might throw just this dragon over here. I see a dragon. Maybe I'm seeing what I want to see. I'm not sure. Not really sure yet. Alright, I have a vague idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to work into the face. Well, actually, let me do that now in front of you guys. Then I won't quite speed it up yet.
Let me... I think the hardest part's going to be the face. Even though I draw portraits like a lot, it's probably going to be the hardest part. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have like one of those things where they wear a when they go into outer space, it covers their head. I forget, so they can throw their helmet into their helmets. I'm probably gonna be doing that kind of thing. I guess it saves me having to draw her hair though, you know, which is a good thing. All right, now I'm gonna try to speed draw into this and then come back and talk to you. Okay, so basically what I did was I made her kind of a mixture of like I don't know space, but that also kind of what do you call that? Those pulp comic space. It's not like that outfit's never gonna work. You know, it's not gonna protect you from oxygen. But I was thinking like maybe space cowboy, something like that. And that's pretty much it. I just gave her kind of a outfit. I might throw a few more things in there to make it slightly more detailed. But for the most part, that's going to be it on that side. I will kind of throw some shadow after. Right now, I got this kind of monster here, and I'm thinking putting, not a monster, I guess, but I want to put like a plane inside of its mouth. And that's going to make no sense at all. But I want to do it, so buttons. Trying to keep the wings kind of even. I'm drawing a line back in space. I'm gonna go over planes pretty soon, and a lot of it is line. You know what I mean? A lot of it is line. You know, keeping stuff even. That's the biggest part of it, really. I'll show you how to do a grid later on. I don't really use a grid for this. I just kind of wing it. That's not a plane joke. You know, sorry if you took it that way. This back here. I have a book on planes too. I've been looking through it lately a lot. So let me go into this little plane thing, and I will talk to you right after that part. You know, I'm not really sure. I can explain it, but a little bit after I draw it. So let me go into it more. Alright, so I drew a little kind of plane, just kind of makeshift plane right there. And I basically what I want is I just wanted a plane in there somewhere. You know what I mean? Because I just never draw them. And I'm trying to kind of maybe a monster's mouth. I'm thinking, encasing it. You know, or a dragon. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe I want right now. And I want that thing to kind of come around the back to fill up the page. Maybe make it like Godzilla-esque, you know? That body where it's like, it's kind of huge. Girl, lower part of her body, which is kind of an afterthought, but I'll put it in there. Alright, I'm gonna go into this monster here, and like I said, it's really not a whole lot. I'm thinking Godzilla-esque. You know, I'm probably gonna make his eye smaller because of scale, and I will kind of talk about scale in another video, you know what I mean? But let's kind of go into it. At this point, it's just a lot of shading and pulling things forward, pulling things back, what I want in there detail-wise. So it's, you know, it's essentially kind of a cakewalk. I'm going to actually push through and try to finish this. So watch the rest of it. And yeah, that's about it, guys. And that's about it, guys. I'm going to leave it in this stage. There is always more to be done. You know what I mean? That's the way I always feel, no matter what, especially when we draw it in a sketchbook. But I think this is a good enough place to leave it at. I think it's all kind of evenly done. And that's kind of it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Check out that playlist to see the rest of these. I'm going to put it after this. Just check the links on the screen, and I'll see you next time. If you guys enjoyed that video, on the top left corner, I'm going to put a playlist of Mario characters and video game type characters. So look up at that. It's a whole playlist of stuff like that. That's on traditional paper. I believe the Sonic one is digital, but I don't think I'm talking through it too much. But yeah, check that out. On the top right corner, there's my other channel, Enzyme Art, is a new channel. It's a little bit of a passion project. It's taught in a different way. Again, in front of a white screen, it's presented in a very different way, more like curriculum. So check that out if you haven't. We have about 14 videos up. I just put a new video up right now. And then the bottom right-hand corner is the Armadillo pencil case. It's a pencil case that we started on Kickstarter 2 years ago, and it sells very well even now. And I'm so happy with that experience. And it was probably one of my favorite experiences so far in my life, was doing that. And if you want to support us, check that out as well. And the final note, we have a Patreon. If you thought this video was worth at least $1, a month, like go to our Patreon, donate if you can. If not, don't worry about it. You're still gonna get the same information, really. It's just that there's minor perks to donating in Patreon. But that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you watching this, and I'll see you next time.